Hello, welcome back. Last time we left the confines of Cocoon and we are down on the surface of Grand Pulse. Now, will the game start for real now and maybe give me some choice about where to go, or will it still just be a story-driven chain of hallways? We're going to find out. At the very least, we will not be... I don't think I have read this, but I want to read it in the data log, so I'm not looking too closely. Wait, why does it still say the 5th arc? We're out of that. We're on Grand Pulse now. Anyway, yeah, at the very least, we are not fugitives from the government who is in power in the place where we are.
Vibrant and untamed.
So we'll get some choice in what to do, maybe. I hope. There's that big old shell in the sky, where everybody fears what's down here.
It's a place
Chocobo.
where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival, and the callous and uncaring whim of the Fal'Cie.
So Fal'Cie problems down here too. Got it. Chocobos
There is
predated
no such
upon.
thing as mercy. Only a never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong.
Your home. Ruins of
Brings me the truth.
civilization.
The purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions. Recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory.
Right, of course we know there are Fal'Cie down here. That's what started the whole story.
People were never anything more than sacrifices.
It looks busy down here. All the monsters. What even is that?
And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our salvation?
What's that? Big creature. Very slow. Even bigger. Just gets scooped up. Aw. Iron Giant is hungry for dinosaur. Okay. Wow. Just teeming with life.
The Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie. And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
We don't create, we destroy. That's our purpose, apparently. Found some fruits. Yeah.
Our future looked bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
What is this weird blur effect? I don't like it.
You were having a dream.
A pretty strange dream.
These two still have some secrets from each other. How is it Fang doesn't know that Vanille remembers her focus? Terra Incognita. Okay.
Hey guys, have any luck?
No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife and crumbling ruins.
Long day?
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here.
So they've been here for a while.
Where's Hope?
He's off with the chocobo. Getting supplies.
Just carving out a new life. It's our mascot.
You all by yourself?
So happy and friendly. And needy right now.
What?
He has a
We
brand?
gotta find him.
Oh, no, you're talking to the Chocobo. Something happened to Hope. I see. New merchandise available. Good time to tell me about this. What is this? Say that again? Valis Media. Base camp. Alright. Reading. 13 days. Right, we did see another fireworks flashback. Their faces were all lit by the same display of fireworks. Lightning felt the creeping shadow of Pulse's menace. Snow and Sarah pledged themselves to each other and swore to overcome their destiny. Saz prayed for the salvation of his son, Dodge. Hope could never have imagined losing his mother, Nora. Fang searched for her lost companion. And Vanille? Vanille wished for a miracle. Okay. Locales. Grand Pulse. The savage world derives its name from that of the god Pulse. Okay. Vast wilderness populated by creatures, monstrous and deadly. Falsi, not so friendly. Okay. Thriving civilization, yeah, I can see that. Now it's all crumbling and no people. I mean, like, what do Vanille and Fang know about people down here? They surely were not by themselves all the way down here. Terra Incognita. The Falsi hope to restore their world with the help of the Maker, but calling back the lost divinity requires the energy generated by the deaths of millions of people. That generates energy? Okay. Now the beings who built Cocoon as a place to nurture their tribute seek to... Wait, hold on. I didn't quite parse this last time. So you're saying the entire purpose of Cocoon was to bring millions of people together so you could kill them all at once as a sacrifice for the Maker. Did they say this outright, or is this... There was a lot that I might not have parsed at all. Anyway, seek to ameliorate Pulse the Sea in the final stages of their grand scheme. Lightning and her friends have been monitored and assisted by the Falsi from the very beginning. Even their clashes with the military have been carefully orchestrated to ensure their survival. Of course they have. Right. Countless Sanctum soldiers, unaware of the callous Falsi's true objectives, have been thrown into the jaws of the sea in an effort to nurture ever stronger beasts. So this was all just training for us. Knowing this, there is no clear path for the Lassie to take. Ignore their focus and become Seath, or give in to the Falsi and condemn millions to death. Their only hope is to trust their own strength of will. They have to follow Rains' noble example and Sarah's parting wish by going through with their plan to protect Cocoon. More determined than ever after the battle with Bahamut, the Lassie begin their journey to the untamed world of Grand Pulse. Then they get there and... Fruitless. No, Hope had some fruit, but now something happened to him. The Lassie scour Grand Pulse for some way to overcome their focus, but even after days of searching the bleak terrain, they discover nothing but crumbling ruins and vicious wildlife. No matter how far they range, there is not another soul to be found. Did the people of Grand Pulse fall victim to the brutal struggle for survival that dominates every aspect of this unforgiving world? Oh, right! Fang and Vanille were last conscious down here hundreds of years ago. They wouldn't know anybody who's alive now. Yeah, so they're as lost as we are, of course. I mean, they'll be familiar with the wildlife and stuff, but that's about it. And is the rebirth of this same desolate land the purpose behind the Cocoon Falsi's plan to slaughter millions of people? As time passes and their fruitless expedition drags on, the Lassie slowly succumb to frustration and despair, their most dangerous enemies. Emotional extremes can accelerate the progress of a Lassie brand. If a brand evolves to the final stage, it triggers the transformation into a Seath. They are all reminded of how little time remains when Hope's brand suddenly advances another step. Telling me what's going to happen when I get to him, apparently. Who's in my team? 2 relentless assaults. 2 different ways. Lightning Snow Saz, I can deal with that. It's not what I would choose, but it's fine. You know what? This set of paradigms looks acceptable for now. The 2 different relentless assaults is very silly. But that's fine. Oh, hold on, there's a new shop. Hope can wait. There's a new shop, and no, there's new merchandise in the shops. Unicorn Mart has wax. Imperil, okay. I'll buy 2 of them. Might come in handy. I should buy more, they're not very expensive. Let's have a few. Because that could be bad at some point. And you know what? Fog is pretty bad too, right? And you know what? Pain is pretty bad too, right? Sure. Or days or something, anyway. Mithril Bangle, so expensive, good grief. 300! Oh! It's pretty good. But that's so expensive. Debrave resistance, defaith resistance. Imperil and curse. And daze. Okay. Oops, no. Magical moments. HP low vigilance, HP low barfire. Only 1 brooch activates and only once per battle, I see. Flamebane, Frostbane, Sparkbane, Aquabane. Okay. I'm kind of hoarding my money at the moment. I mostly expect to spend it on upgrade components. Ooh. That's pretty nice. How small is small, though? How often do I defeat enemies? Like, this is good for large hordes. Sometimes there are large hordes in battle, but that's actually pretty marginal, even if small is not very small. Creature comforts. We got medicinal oil, diabolic tail, gargantuan claw, transparent ooze, armored shell. I'm gonna buy 1 of each, and actually right now, let's get an idea of what these are worth. Medicinal, diabolic, transparent, armored. I haven't found a use for any of these yet. No, I don't want to save. That's fine. I guess I do, but I wanted to do something else, actually. There's this gigantic delay. That's how long it is before I can re-enter the menu and do anything with it. Right, dismantling. That's a thing. Someday I may look at that. So, like, right, he'll tell me what's new. 52, 48, 48, 58. So yeah, those numbers are not especially impressive. They're fine. But I'm gonna guess these are... Actually, I don't know. Like, why are there so many components? Whole system is very complicated. And hides most of its details from me, it seems. What's my default paradigm? Try disaster? That's fine. So, there's a way over here. Sorry, Hope. I'm looking around first. Okay, this is dead end. It has... nothing much, really. I mean, there's stuff, but it's not interactive. Something just flew overhead. Oh, yeah. The beasties are about. So I do note we're still in a hallway, but I don't know. Maybe that'll change. Monsters here. Keeping me from my boy. Was that back enough for preemptive strike? No. You are... Alrune? Alraune. I've seen that word before, but I don't know how to say it. What language is it? German, maybe? Let's find out. Give me a... No, this computer's not online. Never mind. Powerful magic attacks. Absorbed water, immune to air, weak to fire, ice, and what is that? Poison? Lightning has some sort of auto-faith, it looks like. Will I survive if I am in Tri-Disaster? A little bit of health is being siphoned off. I should give Saz an opportunity to... Let's see, that's the only paradigm. Okay, I need Synergist without Sentinel. Haste is good. Well, he went down. No, I want that. Have some cure. I would like Lightning to increase her medic level. However, everybody is too busy going toward the next ATB segment, and I'm going to continue doing that until I get there. I insist that that be the next thing that I get in the Crystarium. It just has to be. There's still another one. So yeah, these creatures don't seem to do a whole lot, not very visibly. Our health bars were going down, Snow took a dive somehow, but mostly they just stand there. Yeah, his brand's not looking too great, like that big red thing in the middle. I'm worried about Snow, too. But apparently it got to Hope first. Flans are here. Flans are everywhere. Those look extra tasty. Like that literally looks like a flan. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, we need to know about you because we're doing things that heal you. Quit it. Lightning, that's what it is. Okay. Capable of merging. Uh-oh. Okay, right. I need Paradigm with Synergist, but not Sentinel. You quit that. Too late. Dire Flan. Okay, but it's nearly dead. However, it gained a lot of defense? Health? I don't know it's anything. Okay, let's learn. Ow. So I know your stagger point. Your HP is that. That's kind of a lot. Can I just take you down like this? Eventually. Yeah, should be fine. Cool. Yep, so just full offense seems to be reasonably effective right now. Take the time to do buffs and stuff, and the monsters will chomp on me for a while that's happening. However, for this battle, that is what I want to do. I keep forgetting to do anything about the fact that Snow's a sentinel, but maybe that's fine. Alright, Flan first, I guess. Alright, now let's do a Relentless Assault. How about that? One of you knows how to blitz, right? Which Relentless Assault did I choose? The one with Saz's commando. He knows how to blitz. Let's hope he remembers when the time is right. Maybe the time just is not right. Have I been staggering these things before killing them? I don't think so. Therefore... I think Tri-Disaster would do better at this. There you are. I'm slightly worried about Lightning's health bar, but I think she'll be okay for the rest of this. Snow is out front. It's not looking at her to absorb her nutrients. Should be fine. Great. Okay, right. Paradigms. Let's fix. Try disaster, you go here. Relentless assault, I want this style. Maybe. And I wanted synergist with malevolence sounds fine. Let's do malevolence, sure. I do need to be doing fights. I need those crystal plates. They're important. Big flan and a chest. I'm gonna input this, but then switch to malevolence. Therefore, needing to re-input it, I think.
Thanks.
Ouch! And fire? That sounds great. Let's do that, yes. Ow. Alright, we're all infired. I'm going to do some thaumaturgy here. You two keep the staggered thing getting dead. I want some relentless assault here. Yeah, that stagger already ended. It happens so fast without a commando. Okay, so I think malevolence is not the way to go. I would rather have whatever it's called if you replace a thing with a commando. Okay, so having control over my healer, somehow that feels real good. I just don't know when the pace of, like, what the pace of cure coming in is going to be if I let someone else do it. So actually I'm liking this. Just as long as I don't have to control the combat targets too closely. The ground's on fire! Yeah, no 5-star battles today. I am not, apparently, equipped for that. Okay, so data log, enemy intel, feral creatures. Powerful magic attacks. Murky ooze and question mark. Murky and transparent ooze. Other things I was doing, right, paradigms. Malevolence changes to decimation, of course. Partisan. The spear user is not on my battle team at the moment. I could change that, I'm choosing not to. Don't really have a strong preference for any party member over any other, just whatever is going to be effective. It's fine with me. I want to start with decimation. In fact, I think I want to always start with decimation. Let's make it the default. Kill it quick before it merges. Quick, quick, quick. It's about to do it. Big green numbers happened. And yeah, merge happened, of course. Alright. It's hard to be quick enough for that. However, this time it didn't matter. That thing is super dead. I'm gonna reach 1000%. Can't quite, but I did cap it out. Hey, 5 stars, there we go. Well, I was hoped so far away. Couldn't we have set up camp closer to the food? Is it too early for Try Disaster? Probably not. No. Not at all. Perfect timing. Gonna have to go through another stagger cycle, I suspect. I don't think this one will be enough on its own. I wonder if Endfire even does anything if your attacks are all fire spells and flame strikes. I guess Snow doesn't know fire spells. That makes sense. Five stars. That's right. Solitary Flan first, I choose. A sentinel for this might be nice. Let's do Mystic Tower. He's hurting. His HP will regenerate a little bit with Metagard. Not very quick, though. I probably need to help him out if we're going to do this. And at this point, we can probably just try Disaster. It takes a bit, but it works. I might try something silly next time I encounter a group like this. I'm gonna do triple commando and have everybody blitz. I can only control one of them, so it's up to the other two whether they would do that. Snow doesn't even know blitz, does he? I should check. If it's close, I could get it. I should look at abilities to get an answer to that question. He does not. Right, could he learn it quickly? This might be a hard question to answer. Smite is there. There's Blitz. It's a little far away. Alright, I have enough points though. Maybe somebody could get their ATB level. Yours is probably past that roll level. No, wait, I see it. It's that blue thing. Going straight there. Okay, I got about a third of the way to it. From where I was. Yours is on commando. Oops. Yeah, I'm skipping branches. Just go straight for the thing. Ruin Gauss sounds good. What's that? Oh, it's HP plus 100. There's all this exciting stuff that I'd love to have. But this is the exciting thing I'd love to have. Yours is Synergist, right? Yeah. still gonna be a bit... Oh right, Hope's not here. There's not really much point in doing this, but I'm doing it. Everybody should maybe be able to get there today. Maybe not quite. Maybe next time. Yours is in Medic. Oh, you got it! Hey, she got her thing. Excellent. Okay. So now, did I skip any branches on the way here for her? No, she was, like, right next to it. Okay, so in that case, go down the... No, I wanted you to go the other way. That's fine. Could put you on my team, but I'm okay with the team as it is. Playing the long game. Partisan. I didn't actually look at this. Used by lower world soldiers. Okay. On you it would look like that. 44. This is, wait, no. Yeah, this is ridiculously high level. So perhaps my two most powerful party members just are not on the team and I'm just not doing anything about it.
Hope!
He's still in human form. Seemingly. Still unconscious. Yep. What does his brand look like? Where is it on his body?
So this is how it ends. Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Not a single soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess?
Like 3 days is what I'm guessing.
Is, we did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
Benio?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
She does know something.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Herba. The place it all began.
He's awake.
The place where the pulse Falsi lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home.
They both have that name.
Just maybe, it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
Yeah, right.
The middle of that brand's very red.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't.
You've all taught me so much. You showed me how to fight.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
Oh, I see what's happening. Right, he's getting an Eidolon. That did still need to happen for him. And Vanille too. Is that an Alexander? Looks like it to me.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along.
Yeah.
This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside. And it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
You mean that came from me?
So the earlier stuff with his brand, that was Seath stuff, but this was like the sudden burst of emotion at not wanting to hurt his friends.
Ready?
Alright, he's the leader. I don't get to access my paradigm deck yet. Hello, Alexander. What's your story? Will it be quick? I doubt that. Mass chain bonuses, okay.
Give it your best shot.
What'd you give me? Let's try synergy. Sounds good. Ouchie, I got punched hard.
Give it your best shot.
Protect everybody. Have I learned anything more? Not yet. Gestalt gauge, is it going up as I cast protect? Not that I see. Alright, medic. Let's see if he likes this. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So this is Entourage. What do we have in here? Ravager, Medic, Sentinel. Well, I am a little short on attack. There is a Relentless Assault in here. That's the best one for chain bonuses. Well, this seems fine so far. I doubt it'll stay that way. Yow! Okay, we're doing combat clinic here. Okay, that's nice and quick. Might be quick enough. Big punches. Let's try Solidarity.
Give it your best shot.
Yes, one Cura, then a Relentless Assault again. I think I have a chance at one-shotting this, maybe. I'm gonna go all out. That might be a mistake, but I think it's what needs to happen. Yeah. We got this. We got this. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Do it now, quick.
Here I go!
I think I was dying during that animation, but that still counted. Alright, I was jamming on that button. It did the job. That wasn't a death cry. I was just real low in health. I think Fang went down. Alright. Hope acquires Alexander. Once again, that implausible target time. Alexander Idolith. ATB gauge segment? Yeah, you needed that.
That's some beast you tamed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I always thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
It did the
I'll ask for
job.
help earlier next time around.
I
Aw.
told you. On Grand Pulse, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
You're never alone in hell.
Yeah.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, alright?
So, we're all decided then.
She's still not okay with that.
Yeah.
Yup.
Erba, let's go there.
Maybe nothing would change. And maybe we'd hit a dead end. But we were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search for a home buried in the past, and the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
I think it's clear there was no format change. Unless it's still about to happen. Ooh. Open
Let's
plains. This is very calm lands. Like, if you told me this was the Calm Lands, I'd believe you. The Arkilt Steppe. That's hard to pronounce. Arkilt, I guess? That's what I'll say. What's that?
This stone, it's...
Look familiar?
It's a kind of Seath. It's in the last stage.
What?
A Seath.
Don't worry. It's no threat to anyone anymore. L'Cie that fail their focus become Seath and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
And they call out to L'Cie over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
Well, hey, we should help this one out. I mean, come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's snow all over.
Alright. Seath Stones and missions. Whoa, okay. Maybe there is a format change here. Upon touching a Seath Stone, you'll be given the opportunity to undertake its unfinished focus as a mission, hunting down whatever terror it had been tasked with slaying. Neat. Find and defeat the mark. There are marks now. Hey. Previously dormant Seath Stones will begin to awaken, presenting with new and more rewarding challenges. So we got a hunt system here. Oh boy. How deep does this go, do you suppose? Alright. Only possible to accept one mission at a time. Yup, just like the job board I'm used to. Take on a new mission without completing your previous one. The earlier mission will be abandoned. Check the details of your current mission, whereabouts of your mark on the map screen. Right, I do have a map screen, but seems like it may be different. So we kept that team. That's fine. Alright, so still works the same. Okay. Alexander Idolith. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Arabadia Vanille. Vanille is a L'Cie who was born in Grand Pulse. Given a focus to destroy a cocoon, she became Ragnarok and scarred the floating world's shut. That already happened? Though the battle was lost, both Vanille and Fang were rewarded with a centuries-long crystal stasis. After waking on Cocoon, Vanille pretends to have forgotten her focus. She is prepared to let herself become a Seath to prevent any more suffering, but her actions or lack thereof end up twisting the fates of all those around her. So she was Ragnarok. I would have somehow thought Fang would have done it, and that's why her brand is weird. We still don't know why that is. But no, Vanille was the one. Okay. And again, this is the data log giving me stuff that was not relayed to me otherwise. Let's see, Seath, Cursed to Wanderer, Living Death. Okay. So one way or another, you get eternal life. It's just either a life of regret or a life of whatever it's like to be Crystal. Not knowing anything. Like it's just stasis. Okay. Locales. Valis Media. Right. Okay. Sure. Arkilt Steppe. How else can you say that? Great Plain covers a vast expanse of Grand Pulse. Merciless predators, etc. Okay. Yellow indicators. No other locations on Grand Pulse or Cocoon. Jump points where a creature with enough leg strength just might be able to leap to a distant destination. So, jumps but for chocobos. I see. So I'm going to be riding a chocobo here. Pretty sure that's the subtext of that. Okay. That one I just read. Eidolons, Alexander. Those who heal the wounded, those who strengthen their allies. Yeah, I did all those things. Everything went fine. Yeah, one more still to go here, unless it's a double like Styria and Nyx were. At some point, Vanille will have a crisis. And someone will get summoned for her. So, Chapter 11 out of seemingly 13. Still a good way to go. Eidolons come to grant a despairing Lassie the death they crave, or so it is believed. But when the Eidolon Alexander is summoned by Hope's confused anguish, Lightning sees a different reason behind the entity's appearance. She comes to believe that the Eidolons appear in order to prevent Lassie from giving up on themselves. When Lassie, consumed by despair or rage, are close to losing their path, an Eidolon appears and gives them a life or death trial to overcome, thereby forcing them to rethink their decision to surrender. Through his battle with Alexander, Hope renews his determination to survive and rejoins the others as they set off to the north. That way lies the village of Erba. If they can reach Fang and Vanille's hometown, then maybe they can learn the true story behind the War of Transgression, and find a clue to help them break the shackles of their focus. Those who continue their journey, each playing their part to keep this tiny flame of hope alive. Okay? So, team looks like that. That's fine. You got a lot of crystal points for that. No, you were not in my party until now, so I couldn't spend them. That's what happened. So your ATB segment is on Synergist. I guess I learned End Water. That's fine. I need to go on the main path here, though. Right, yeah. Continue main path. All branches will be skipped until you get here. Okay, so I have not taken your focus yet. Let's do it. Ectopudding, Arkild Steppe, Central Expanse, Class D. The gelatinous rube beside that pond is a very ectopudding I seek. I need only slay it to avoid becoming a Seath. File pressed, Rand will not wait forever. Okay, gelatinous rube beside that pond. Yes. Okay, we're doing a thing. I want to save here. No. No. What's today? This must be today. My computer disagrees. One of these is set to the wrong date. I don't know which it is. Okay, so... is that where we came from? I'm gonna check it. So that's probably where my mark is. Okay. Let's get to know these planes. And what's that symbol in the bottom right? I want to check that closer. Looks like a break in the path. I am assuming this is how we came. I can jump down, though. Unclear. Little yellow line. So is this Valis Media? No, this is something else? Where am I? What is this? Pod Scum, Exo Pudding, sure, but... yeah, it's Valis Media. Earthen Bosom. But it got different music now, but that's... okay, so yeah, this has actually opened up. So I could walk all the way back from here to someplace. Okay, I don't want to go that far off the beaten path right now, tempting though it may be. I'm going for the rube beside the lake. Right, I should check my paradigms. Alright, so this is what zone transitions are like. So we did have a format change. Okay, paradigms. Entourage. Boy, you really love Sentinel Fang, huh? It's your favorite thing. Relentless Assault, you're the default normally. Although Protection... No, hang on, I'm going to want... I mean, Entourage may be useful. Or Solidarity is fine, actually. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to change this to... Oh, you have Saboteur. I'll take Bully. Combat Clinic can come in handy. Let's see, I want... No, I already have that. I want... What's missing from here? Something's missing. There's Tri-Disaster, I guess? I have only one with Saboteur at all. Ravager... Medic... Smart Bomb, let's try that, sure. I don't know what it wants. But I may want to default to... Yeah, Bully, that's fine. So this thing is close. Monster battle going on. Oh, it's another... Okay, so this will be a mission, but not yet. So Flans, other beasts... I'm just gonna avoid all of them for the moment. Here's that lake. There's a chest, there's a big stumpy thing. Ah, now, am I going to have a traversability problem? I may need a yellow mount to get to that chest at least. It said beside the lake though, not in it. So, on my map it says that it's way up there. Okay. There is a convenient save here.
They look harmless enough.
That's okay. What looks harmless enough?
Must be a dull life.
Okay. The big stompy things? Probably. Mark! Yeah, I don't think I'm ambushing you. Special music! I should learn about you. Ecto-pudding. Water-based attacks. Vulnerable to lightning damage. Okay, we can do that. Let's bar water. Water has been barred. How about Relentless Assault? Actually, Protect did not happen. I'm going to... Let's see. I guess keep bullying. And Thunder actually sounds good too. Oh, he's halfway down already. Okay, I would just bum rush it. Seems very likely. This poor Seath couldn't get that done.
Just another battle.
How sad. Alright, well, it's done now. Energy Sash. Good Samaritan. Okay. So I got a 4-star rating on that. That was recorded. Would my... Oh, hold on. So I got a what now? Energy Sash. TP. Each time enemy is defeated. Nice. Who would like to wear that? That sounds unimpressive. You will wear it.
Makes Cocoon feel like a chocobo coop.
Did I teleport back here? Where am I? No, I'm still in the same place. I came from there. There just happened to be another Seath next to me. Okay. Feral creatures, flan. Back to pudding. Sure. Alright, next mission. Uridimu. Class D. Gorgonospids. Alright. And the hounds. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fight my way through the hounds to get to the Uridimu. Which is way up there. Okay. Well, I will allow myself to be breadcrumbed by this. Don't particularly feel the need to take on one of those large creatures. I assume they would fight me. Let's just not get close right now. Also, am I going... I am not going toward my ultimate destination. Yeah, red dot on the map. Let's leave it alone. The mark was way up here somewhere. Oh, left. Okay. Alright, you. Do your thing, I'll do mine. Something fast was charging at me, but then it forgot about me. Okay. Something fight through the hounds. Those hounds, I guess. Okay. Gorgonospid. How was that a preemptive strike from me? They pounced on me, and yet I get the preemptive. That was breathed on. Ouch. I might be in trouble. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Alright then.
I can't do this.
Maybe you shouldn't be the leader. I think it'd make more sense if someone with more health was. I should probably change that. Battle team. How about if Fang leads? Actually, I don't like Fang leading because she doesn't have... She has too many sentinel roles, basically.
Check this place out.
It's a place, alright. Will this count as a preemptive strike somehow? No. Alright, what are we on, Bully? That's fine. I am getting breathed on, yes. Ouch. Dude. Okay. So this keeps happening.
No.
Alright, so they really hate the party leader, whoever it is. Okay. I mean, let's see if this happens a third time. Sloga, sounds great. Curse. What are you doing? Curse got... You couldn't cast anything at... What is happening? She's oh, is she getting interrupted? This doesn't involve any attacks. Okay. I need to do something here. Like, how do I battle? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, that's nice. Not too pleased with this battle team, actually. I think I'm gonna change it. That Lightning Snow Saz team was fine. Let's go back to that one.
And I was just getting started.
Except, well, yeah, no, that is what I want. Right. Yep. Alright, gotta redo this every time. Ah! Alright. Let's start with the basics. I did like thaumaturgy like this. Okay, so I need Synergist, Sentinel, and Commando sounds fine. Does it? No, that's silly. Decimation, I do like. Try Disaster. Mystic Tower. Mystic Tower. And then... how about super defensive? Yeah, protection will do. I'm gonna start with Decimation. Now I don't have the TP restoring thing on anymore. That's okay. So we're going toward... what? Oh. Is it that pack of dogs up there? Where'd the star go? I missed it by a lot. There's a chest here, though. Alright, fine. Woo, big jump. Big jump. Those aren't dogs, those are imps. I didn't Libra the Gorgonospids. Rangda. Fog and ice. Okay. Everybody getting knocked off their feet. I may want some healing. I do want some healing. I should probably spend some of my money on upgrading some of my bangles to mithril. Just because the amount of HP I have going into this seems like... I feel very fragile. Summon? Does that mean what I think it does? Well, I interrupted you, so I guess I won't find out. Is that the last question mark there? Summons reinforcements. Okay, I see. I was imagining Eidolon summoning, but you're probably just bringing more Rangdas. Whoa, that's a target time. What? Why? Whoops. Oh, I have a map button. I don't have to go to the menu every time. I've never pressed this button somehow. Zephyr Ring. Okay. What's it do? Wind resistance. Okay. Makes sense for the ones that cast Aurora on me all the time. If you pounce on me, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. So this is where I'm going, right? No. Here, all of these. Oh, this looks daunting. Yeah, Decimation's a fine start, sure. Alright, this is going to be very serious. I probably will want to summon here. Not yet, but I probably will want to.
Thanks.
Will I get the chance to input it before it's too late? Let's see if I can take this one out on its own first. The answer was yes. Maybe I'll be fine. I need to... Let's actually summon now. I can't. I don't have enough TP. Alright, I'm probably dead then. Because this has too much ramp up on it. Oh, I lived somehow. Ooh, did I? Maybe. Barely. Nope.
And so it ends.
Alright, so that's what that battle looks like. So I might use a shroud here. That could be a good idea. Let's use Aegis Soul. Let's see how that does. Could use, what is it, Ether Soul to restore TP? That's not how it happened. Let's see if this is enough on its own. Alright, everybody's hasted. Saz is hurting a bit. I can help. Ooh, I thought so. Alright, so cancel that. Raise, then cure, yes, sounds great. Nice of you to be able to schedule it that way. Alright, well, he lost all of his benefits. Let's at least get that haste back. Well, guess not doing that. Sure, do that first, I guess. No. Well, I don't think Saz is able to survive just, like, at all. It might be hard. Keep trying, though. Dude, why are you doing that to Snow? Do it quick. Ah, not quick enough. Are their numbers reducing at all? Here we go. All of my boys are alive. For a moment. How long will that last? We'll see. The Aegis Soul definitely did well. It's a shame that Lightning is the only one who's still benefiting from it. Alright, Uridimu. Actually, I want the Gorgonospid gone first. I would like to Libra that thing, probably. What do I know about it? Has marginally more health. I know enough. I'm gonna keep my TP for other things. But would this mean I have a forever incomplete bestiary? You know what? Just in case. Let's do it. That's not what I want. This is. Because this is a unique monster. I'm probably gonna have a forever incomplete bestiary no matter what I do. Alright, so 2 stars, and that's gonna be recorded forever? Yep, sure is. Well, maybe not. It shows me it now. Cobaltite. Another one of these transformational catalysts, right? Mission complete? Well, yeah, it already showed me that, right. Okay. That's before it returns to the screen. And then it chains onto this Sith. Ugalu. Yashas Massif. Subadran Highlands. That's a collection of names. Okay, distant on the horizon. I'll take it. I might replace it with another one, if there's more local ones, maybe? Or maybe that's just the end of my... the end of the easy marks here. Okay, so this is a vast expanse. If I wanted to explore it thoroughly, that seems like a pretty big ask. Is that what I want to do? I need to level up, because clearly I'm behind. Just based on how combat is going, I am not at the level the game expects me to be. I'm gonna travel in this direction and just kind of follow this wall and see where it takes me. What is that in the distance? Is that another Seath Stone way over there? If so, it must be huge. Found a thing. Okay, so if I'm having... oh right, and I can Libra scope if I want... I want your TP accessory. Become a shaman again. Give me a thing. Faith is cool and all, but I want... this. I see another little spherical chest. I guess I'm chest hunting at the moment. But also just seeing stuff. Are those friendly sheep from the park? They are! Hey little sheepies! Still can't pet them, aw. Yeah, they're just doing their own thing. Bunch of imps over here, what's that? Oh, it's flowers? Yeah, it's flowers. Okay, it looked like something.
Hey, at least let me catch up.
Now you'll be fine. More imps, okay. Can I claim this without your aggression? Doesn't look like it. You are guarding the chest. Right? I guess you're guarding the chest? Just by standing there. Huh. They don't want me to take it, but they also don't really want to fight, it looks like. There's another one there. Yeah, I'd like to, but I can't. Alright, well, I guess I have to take out the leader up here to be able to get that. Except I can't reach you. If I fight these, does that let me do it? Yes. Okay. Layak. Rangda. I don't know the Layak. Okay, so hang on. Let's Libra scope. All enemies. Nice.
Out of my way!
Alright, what do I know about these? Weak to ice and water. Saz can provide. Conjure. This doesn't seem too serious. Great. Again, that gigantic target time. And the treasure can be mine. Eventually. There. 8 smooth hides. Neat. There was another of those just over here. That was your back, right? Yup.
Change of plan.
I kind of feel an obligation to at least explore the bounds of this place before I go to the next destination. Yeah, I need to not rush to the next part of the story, because again, I'm clearly underleveled. And spending more time here will help with that. I want to talk to another Seath and see if they have a closer mission, maybe. Ice Charm. Gonna guess that's kind of like Enfrost? That's not a component, that's an accessory. No. Occasionally? Okay. Did I hear another chest? Yeah, so this is Chestland, right? Because there's a big rift there, splitting this from the rest of the land. I thought I saw one over here, but maybe it was just an imp's buddy. Don't think there are any, like, just out of sight. Nope. I keep hearing something. It's that right there. Just these two. This Crystarium grind just feels like it's going to be infinite. Like, just getting to the ATB gauge segment is a significant task. Then, the idea of, say, like, making Fang a capable Ravager, for example, like any roles I haven't already developed, that's a lot. But, I mean, remember the Sphere Grid, remember the License Board? I pretty much filled out both of those things eventually. So I'll just have to be patient. Like, how are my crystal points looking? Yeah, they're looking good enough to pay a visit to the place. Did you get your thing? I don't think you did. Only Vanille has so far today. No Ruin Guy yet. Then it's a few more before that. Getting close. Yours is on Sentinel, I think. Oh, you won't reach it, no. Wait, that's not it, even. It's all the way down here. Synergist. Yep, still several more to go. Okay. So, alright, I know where I am. Yeah, so I'd like to learn about this chocobo riding. I think that's an already open chest. It's not floating. Hi, Cocoon. I see you up there. Alright, you can all just leave me alone. Ooh, look at that big thing. That looks like a mark. But it's one that I do not currently have as my target. But like, yeah, look at that thing. The gigantic matriarch. Map says that... Western Benchland. Benchland. Okay. The land of benches. Okay, no, maybe that's just a common enemy. Chocobo jump point. Am I hearing what I think I am? Kind of dangerous to investigate. Oh, that's a... Okay, so that's a downed Seath. But, like, it's inactive. I can't do anything with it. Alright, everybody's leaving me alone. Not minding me invading their territory just slightly. They know I mean them no harm. Yet. The harm comes later. Did I get too close to you? Nope. Alright. Sure, well, this is where I am. I want to explore this place for some time, so that is what we will be doing. Okay, yeah, so again, if I see a Seath that is not down on the ground, I will switch to its mission and see if it's any closer to where I am, probably, and see if I can do these things. Alright, this is cool. So, game is opened up, and I'm just hunting. I'll see you then for that.